Hey, what up, everybody? Welcome to Beautiful Phoenix. Welcome to the channel. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content. Ring that notification, tap that notification bell for notifications of new content. Today is Inner Healing Sunday, and I'm doing something a little different. I usually do just a collective message, but now I'm going to break it down into elements. So with that being said, today will be, I'm doing all the elements today, but right now with this reading, I'm going to do air signs. So that will be Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. So if you have those placements in your birth chart, your top three, or highly aspected in your birth chart, this message is for you. So with that being said, let's pray. Most High God, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, please give me clear messages for the air signs for their highest good as they go along their journey. Amen. All right, so let's get started. So I'm going to start off with this Soul's Journey deck. And we're going to see what comes out for you air placements. I split the deck at friendships. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So you could have a friend, or you are the friend in someone's life for a reason. But I will say that people come into our life for a particular specific reason. So this card is reversed. Okay. So there could be something about friendships, your friend circle. All right. All right. Messages for air signs: Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Let's see what is in the cards for you guys. Purpose. I know what I'm here to do. So you either know what your purpose is, or you're trying to figure out what your purpose is. Your soul's journey. Your soul is on this journey of self-discovery, of purpose. So that is, let me take a sip of my gel real fast before I get cold. So, figuring out what your soul's purpose is. All right. Messages for air signs. Messages for air signs. So, honesty. Honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. And then we have abundance at the bottom of the deck. I am a limitless being, and I manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Okay. I just want to say, make sure as you manifest, be specific and intentional with your manifestations. Okay? Now, honesty. So, yeah. Let's see what else. Messages for air sign spirit. You need to be honest with a friend, possibly, or you need to be, a friend needs to be honest with you. I don't know. Let's see what else comes out for the air signs. Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine timing. All right, so needing to understand that you can't expect honesty out of anybody else but yourself. And if said friend needs to be honest about something, anything with you, understand that there is something that you need to be patient about. Something is going to happen in divine order. Okay. What else, Spirit? Change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. All right, so something you need to be honest with, some type of change in your life. Maybe you're waiting for a change, but there's something that you need to be honest with yourself about and understand that everything happens in divine order. So you need to practice patience right now, because change is inevitable. It's going to come, but still do whatever thing you need to do. You can't force change. Just go with the flow, but do something. You can't just stand stagnant. But understand that you're going to have patience and know that things happen in divine timing or divine order. Now, I have failure at the bottom of the deck. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So, there could have been a mistake or a misstep, a decision that was made that someone or you needs to learn from. I'm going to say you, because this is a healing message for yourself. And understand that, it's an opportunity to learn and change, okay? So, we all have missteps in life. That's just the part of the journey. You're never going to do everything right. All right, so let's keep it moving. Messages for air signs for their inner healing. What is the message for the air signs? Messages for air signs. Bottom of the deck is stuck energy. Alignment. Your body is requiring energy work to get back in alignment by balancing your chakras and clearing your auric field. You have stuck energy that can be caused by holding on to pain or having resistance to let new energy flow in. Get grounded and reconnected to your body once again. So I think, I said something about stuck energy. For whatever reason, it be coming and then it be going. So there is a need to move, to get out this stuck energy, to get back in alignment with yourself and balance things out. So you need to move. Some of it is just exercise, or just doing something with your body is a thing. Okay, so let's see. What is the message for air signs? What is the message for air signs? Okay. Full circle. Completion. You have chosen to learn from your mistakes and move forward, closing out the cycle. Every layer of yourself you acknowledge is a layer that served its purpose. You are now feeling your power by seeing your inner strength and determination pay off. Be proud of this moment and let it carry you forward. So, like I said, like there's something about everything will come into full circle. And it's something about being patient and allowing change, but don't stay stagnant and not move. You have to move. You have to move your body. You have to make changes. And then whatever changes you're trying to make, it's all going to pay off. Everything is going to make sense in the end. Okay? What else, Spirit? Just keep moving forward. Keep going with the flow. How many? I'm going to take these two. Change. And fun. And adventure. All right. Completion, change, and joy. The bottom of the deck is patterns. Okay. Okay. Inflexible. Change. You or the person involved are set in ways that are impending growth. Be more open-minded and see the other person's point of view to expand your perspective in a healthy way. Oftentimes, being too rigid masks the problem that causes imbalance and unrest. Flexibility is needed to create flow. So needing to create change, but also being flexible with change. Now, like I said, I don't know if it has something to do with a friend or not. This could be about you. Toy Story? What the fuck? I got you got a friend in need. Anyway. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. Change takes time. I don't know. Things don't happen overnight, okay? And if it's a way of thinking perspective, needing to shift your mindset, needing to look at things in a different perspective, seeing another person's perspective, not just your own. That could be also something that you are needing to change. And like I said, these changes come with patience and divine timing. Divine order. Same difference. And just go with the flow. And it says flexibility is needed to create flow. So needing to go with the change. You got to change with the times. You got to go with the flow. You got to move when you need to move. You need to change when things start to change. You got to go with the change. You get what I'm saying? And then we have fun and adventure and joy. It's time to play and get reacquainted with your childlike self. Open up to your sense of adventure and fantasy. You've been way too serious and moving through the motion. Snap out of it and have fun. So tapping into that childlike energy. Go out and do something. Have fun. Go on adventures. Some of you, this is about to change in your life. If you was a person that was rigid and very stuck in your ways and, didn't really was just always serious, that's about to change. That's about to change. You're about to step out and have more fun and do a lot of things that you probably never thought you would do. All right, so at the bottom of the deck is old wounds and patterns. We attract what we need to heal. Often we find ourselves attracting the same type of people or situations that are not the best for us. Until we choose to find the common denominator of what we need to heal and release, the cycle will continue. Go within to heal the pain layered by layer to find joy again. All right, so there's some needed patterns that you need to heal from. There could be, sometimes you gotta, for me, and this could be something that will help you. Like, I go into this thing where I do a lot of introspection on myself and the people I allow access to me. And like this card says, we attract what we need to heal. And I sit back and I look at where I'm at in life. And when I meet said certain people, I look at their life and see what they got going on. You know, and some people just don't be honest with themselves about certain things. We don't be honest sometimes with ourselves. And I can see certain things within people. Like, I'm very, like, an introverted person where I can sit back and I can just, I watch people mannerisms, body language, how they talk, how they interact with other people, how they interact with me. And and this is when, as I started my journey 3 years ago, almost 4, I realized that I attract people that need healing. Because you're always going to be going through a healing, journey, because you're going to get triggered and you got to maneuver on how to, understand your triggers and work through your triggers and things like that. But I realized, like, I needed healing from these situations, these type of individuals, especially in relationships. Because I feel like if you're attracted to me, you may need some type of healing work. And 9 times out of 10, that is just what it is. And recognizing the patterns of the people you choose to allow access to you is very prevalent when it comes to the healing journey, because that can really tell you what you need to heal from, like the card says. And that's where you have to be honest with yourself and change certain patterns within yourself so you can attract better quality people. And I'm not saying that people are, well, how can I say this? Okay, I'm going to use an example. For instance, a female. I'm gonna talk from a male, like a male's perspective. I'm going to use a male for example. He can meet a female who's very, very attractive, well, educated, or, financially, together. Looks good on paper, but could have a bad attitude. Very shallow, very arrogant, egotistical, materialistic. Those are qualities that's inside of you. And I'm gonna keep it like, if you don't, I say a lot on video. I don't know why I do that, because I don't do that in real life. I don't. So, well, this is real life. I don't do it off camera. But some people look good on paper. And they look good aesthetically. But internally, they can be some fucked up individuals. They can be very messed up internally. And if you attracted to this type of person, you looking just at the aesthetic, what a person look like on paper, and you get to know a person and you realize the type of person that they are, you have to look at yourself, because you have to start looking outside of a person's aesthetic. I mean, of course, you want to be attracted if this is a romantic situation. You want to be attracted to people that you are physically attracted to. That's a given. That is a given. That's a given. That's a duh for me. But that cannot be the totality of why you with a person or you give this person access to you. Of course, you got to get to know a person. So once you get to know a person and you realize this person attitude is horrible, their mouth is horrible, how they treat people is horrible, you should address it or disconnect it. Okay? That's how I feel. And if you keep entertaining it just because this person look good or they have this and have that, then that's some healing that you need to do within yourself, because you are entertaining and attracted to this type of individual. There is some healing work that you need to do within yourself to keep entertaining certain situations that should not be in alignment with you. Because if you know better, you're supposed to do better. And if you see these qualities in a person, you need to cut their asses off in a respectful way. But anyway, it says, until we choose to find the common denominator of what we need to heal and release, the cycle will continue. You was always going to be the common denominator in the situation. Regardless, you can deal with the same type of person 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times, right? Who is dealing with these? Who is choosing these people? Who is dealing with these people? Who is seeking out these people? At the end of the day, you will always be the common denominator. You pick and choose the people you entertain. And I'm just using romantic relationships as an example. This could be friends. This could be a friend circle. This can be the type of friends you attract. I don't know. It could be that you keep attracting people who just want friends with benefits. I don't know. It's different for everybody. But you are the common denominator. So it's time to break old patterns and release the things that no longer serve you and break the cycle and go within to heal, and it takes time. It takes patience. Change is not, like I said, an overnight type of deal. Rome was not built in a day. But be patient with yourself. Give yourself some grace, right? And some compassion. And understand that it's baby steps. It's like an onion. You have to, many layers, peel it back, layer by layer. And you will find joy in your life again. Once you break bad habits, whatever the bad habits could be, take it how it resonates. But once you change, once you understand that in order for things to change, you have to be the change first, right? And watch how things will start to shift in your life. Life is not meant to be so serious and rigid to where you are not tapping into your inner child. There's something else is about, to tap into your childlike energy. Be free, spirited, have fun, enjoy your life, enjoy the time that you have here. Okay, so I don't know. Let's keep it going. Let's keep going. I hope that made sense. Okay. Something tells me to manifest. Dreams, realize, manifest. You have the power to create and manifest what you desire. When you choose to push outside your comfort zone and have determination, your dreams become reality. Now is the time to take action and have a clear focus on what you want. The universe works with you and create. Hold on. The universe works with you to create is created by using your manifesting powers for your highest good. So, once you break old patterns, you'll start to manifest better people, better situations. You know, think it could be whatever it is, whatever you're trying to manifest. In order for things to get better and for you to manifest better, you're going to keep manifesting badass shit if you keep entertaining badass shit, because that's what you allowing access to you. That's what you keep attracting, because there's something within yourself that still needs to heal, and is that my stomach? Anyway, like my stomach is doing crazy stuff. Okay, so but in order to what was I saying? Got distracted. Oh yeah. So in order to break these old patterns, you have to realize, no, in order to manifest, you have to start breaking, old patterns and old ways about yourself. Okay. So in order to, stop attracting the same type of people or situations that is not best for you, you have to find the common denominator. And you really don't know how to I can't even talk. You really don't need to find it, because it's right there. All you got to do is look in the mirror. Look at the man in the mirror. Look at the woman in the mirror. The common denominator is yourself. In order for things to change, you have to change you. And watch the things that you manifest start to flow, start to come in. Okay? So I got a new deck that I'm going to use. And we're going to see what comes out for you air signs. Okay, so let's get to it. Messages for air signs. I hope that's made sense. I don't know. Messages for air signs. These dang on nails, but these cards be all over the place, sliding and stuff. Okay. Bonfires may be a thing. You may like to, have bonfires. I'm telling you, your luck is going to change. Things will start to switch up and change in your life once you start realizing patterns. And it could be something, it's about relationships. It's about friendships. It could be about relationships. Any relationship, platonic or romantic, but it's something about friend circle. Messages for air signs. Okay. All right. Escape is come home to yourself is at the bottom of the deck. Okay. I'm going to try to remember that at the end. I'm going to try. Okay. Messages for air signs. Messages for air signs. Healing messages for air signs. Okay. Mural. Be your own priority. Messages for air signs. Healing messages for my air signs. Spaceships. Ooh. Don't be afraid to sing. Music could be a thing. You could like to sing. One more card for air signs. Morning. The world awaits for you. And at the bottom of the deck is universe. We're all just stardust. Card 31. And I can remember 32. All right, so let's read. Okay, so intuitively, I feel that you need to make yourself priority, okay? And make the necessary changes that you need to make in your life. Sing your own song. Beat to the beat of your own drum, right? And once you change, the things will start to shift. The world awaits for you. A new life, a new way of being, once you change, is waiting for you. The universe is waiting for you to make the necessary changes in your life. Whatever you're trying to manifest, the universe is infinite. So whatever you're trying to manifest, you can have it if you believe it. But there is something that you need to change within yourself in order for these manifestations to come through. All right. So 25. So you could be seeing 7s and 4s. We got 31, 40, 43, and 25 could be significant. All right. Mirror, be your own first priority. Whatever you're currently grappling with, you must put yourself first. When you're on an airplane, they always tell you to put your own oxygen mask before. Hold on. They always tell you to put on your own oxygen mask before you try to help your neighbor with theirs. That is to say, if you don't make sure your own I cannot fucking speak. If you don't make sure your own energy bar is full, then you'll have no energy to give to someone else. Be brave enough to admit, be honest with yourself when you need to take a step back from the demands of others and work on making yourself okay, making yourself a priority. All right, so it's something about making yourself, being honest with yourself, and making yourself first priority. And it's okay to fill yourself up. You can't give from an empty cup. You can't give from a depleted space. So there's something about making yourself first priority. All right, so 43. All right. Don't be afraid to sing. You've been made to believe that your voice, that your unique point of view in this world isn't worth very much. Let me tell you, that couldn't be furthest from the truth. Your words are worth all the stars in the night sky. So don't forget to sing whenever you have the chance. Your voice is powerful enough to sink a dozen spaceships. So it's something about your voice. Somebody needs to speak their truth. Somebody, yeah, I don't know what that's about. Somebody need to speak their truth. Excuse me. Your voice is powerful enough to sink a dozen spaceships. You have a powerful voice. Now say that you like to sing. Understand that you have a beautiful voice, a powerful voice. And this can just be speaking. Speak your truth. And if somebody ever told you that your voice isn't worth much, that is further from the truth, speak your truth. All right, so 40. Morning. The world awaits you. You've been alive, sure. You've been waking up, doing what you need to do to get through your day, going back to sleep and on repeat. Have you been living though? Truly living. I think you need to hear this now more than ever. Your life is incredibly precious. The world awaits for you. Now it's time to make good moments and learn to treasure them as they come. So, yeah, I think I said it earlier, like not too long ago. It's something about moving, getting out of your comfort zone, getting out, having fun, tapping into that childlike energy, and live life. It is time to live life. There is so much of the world that is out there. And there's so much that the universe wants you to experience. But you have to get out your comfort zone. You have to stop just having your life on repeat. Sometimes you need to just be spontaneous. Yeah, but the question is, you've been living your life on repeat for so long. And it's like, are you truly living? That's the question. Are you living? Like truly. So it's time to step out and do something fun. Get out your comfort zone. It's time to change something. Move. Okay, so 31, the universe. The bottom of the deck, we're all just stardust. When we're children, we can barely comprehend the vastness of our own lives, let alone the existence of other planets. It's not long before we learn we aren't the center of the universe. We are but specks of stardust in one of its many skies. However, we must all still do our part and take care of our own individual worlds, or else it throws everything else off balance. Make sure to keep balancing your life. Don't forget the big picture. All right? Like stuff, like recycling, don't litter, and give thanks. So, we all should know not to litter, so I'm going to scratch that and recycle. But I would say that We're all just living this life, right? But you don't want to just be stuck on repeat. I feel like Spirit wants you to understand that in order for things to change, you have to be the change. And your manifest, it's like I just said, like the universe is vast. We live in a vast, limitless universe. And you can have whatever you desire. You just have to move. And understand that it's time to make yourself priority. I don't know about... I mean, you want to see the bigger picture because it's all a collective. It's not always about you, but in this particular thing, I want to say this reading, it is about you. Because you can't give to other people until you give to yourself. Be honest that there's something within you that needs to change. Some type of pattern. But understanding that things come in divine order. And you have to have patience. Things don't happen overnight. But it's time to get out your comfort zone. And don't let the patterns, even life, on repeat. That could be just the pattern alone. Y'all just on repeat. You take care of the kids if you have kids. You go to sleep. You wake back up. It's like something you do routinely. Like over and over again. And there's something that you need to break from. You will know what that is. It's different for everybody. But Spirit wants you to wake up. And it's time to change. In order to get this manifestation. And everything will all make sense in the end. Things will start making sense in the end. Okay, so let's do a spiritual card. I'm trying to... So the message of this is change. And being patient with yourself. That is the message. And making sure you make yourself priority. And breaking from old patterns. Healing. Acknowledging the patterns that we are repeating. And moving away from that. Okay. Okay. Let me do one more card. I was trying to... Let's see. Messages for air signs. Okay. All right. That's for somebody. I don't know who this is for. Okay. First card out. Stop trying to skip the fucking struggle. Keeping it positive won't insulate... Keeping it positive won't insulate you from having emotions. Insulate. I guess. I want to say isolate. That is not how you spell it. But anyway, you from having emotions and needing to evolve. You're not going to spiritual your way out of hitting the next layer of wounds to heal. So many of us make the mistake of thinking we've arrived. We'll arrive, and that'll be that with the life lessons and shit. Personal growth is more like peeling and something about peeling onions. That is crazy. All right, personal growth is more like peeling an onion that is like climbing a mountain. It gets stinkier and stinkier, and you cry more, but everything gets juicier the deeper you go. The true spiritual badass don't pretend like their onions don't stink. So I'm going to read it again. Keeping it positive won't insulate you from having emotions and needing to evolve. You're not going to spiritual your way out of hitting the next layer of wounds to heal. So many of us make the mistake of thinking we'll arrive, and that'll be that with the life lessons and shit. Personal growth is more like peeling an onion than like climbing a mountain. It gets stinkier and stinkier, and you cry more, but everything gets juicier the deeper you go. A true spiritual a true spiritual badass don't pretend like their onions don't stink. Jesus. So, and maybe this is this full circle moment. Maybe you came to a completion of a cycle, and now you're moving on to a new cycle. There's something else you need to change. I mean, it's like peeling the onions. There's layers to this shit. But the deeper you go, the more healing you do, the juicier that things will get for you. The better things get for you. Yeah, once you complete one cycle lesson, there's another one. Understand that they don't stop. Personal growth is more like peeling an onion than like climbing a mountain. You're going to do a lot of crying. That I had told someone like a while back that when I started my journey, I still do it from time to time. And you will just like, when you truly start healing, you will start just purging, crying for no dang on. I felt perfectly fine, but I will find myself in tears, bawling, because when you start to truly see yourself, your spiritual self, okay, and you seeing your patterns and the things you need to change within yourself, and as you change, you're shedding old skin. Your mindset is changing. Just everything changes. And it's like you're mourning, you're grieving your old self. That's the only way I can explain that. It's like you start to go through a grieving phase of your old self. That's just truly what I feel. Stop trying to skip the fucking struggle. The healing phase cannot be skipped. You just can't skip certain parts of the journey in order to fully heal. And I don't even want to say fully heal, because you will still, like, the scars will still be there. You will still, acknowledge that certain situations happen in life, but you will look at it in a different perspective. You will see the lesson that it taught you. You will see They may, certain situations, if not all, will transform you to be a better version of yourself. Okay, so you can't stop trying to skip the fucking struggle. You got to go through it to get through it. You got to go through it to get through it. Does that even make sense? Whatever. Get off your ex's page, say a prayer, and go to fuck sleep. So, I don't know who this for. Somebody be on their ex's page. Okay. All right. I don't know. Somebody could be healing from an ex. I don't know. All right. So here this card reads. You're not going to find anything worthwhile snooping around your ex's Insta or Facebook, Snap, whatever the fuck. They're your ex for a reason. Okay? Ask yourself what you're looking for from them and see if you can give it to yourself. You almost always can. Then say a little prayer for all the lumpy, bumpy, broken hearts in the world, especially your own. Double brownie points if you can manage one for your ex heart too. Okay, time to go to bed now. All right, so I don't know. Some of y'all is on your ex page, or your ex could be on your page. I don't know. But you got to ask yourself, why is you on your ex's page? People are exes for a reason. Okay? Stop snooping around on your ex's page if you are. And, you know, we go through, I mean, I guess maybe some of you guys went through a breakup. Like, not too long ago. And the thing is, I guess maybe that's the thing in the beginning. I know when I went through my breakup, like 4 years ago, transparency, like it's been a minute. And you'll go through a phase, I guess. Like you will go, did I go on that man's page? I probably did once or twice. I don't know. I don't even remember. I think I did. But anyway, so you went through a breakup and you could be on your ex's page snooping. And I just, that may be part of the breakup phase. Like when you go through a breakup and, you know, you just start snooping. I don't know. Just see what they doing, what they posting. Eventually you'll move on, you'll move forward. But understand that people be exes for a reason, and you gotta like remind yourself of that shit. Like, okay, don't be wearing rose-colored glasses and shit. Don't do that. Don't do that. But yeah. Be patient with change. Okay? I don't know if something about your voice, speaking your truth. Don't let nobody tell you you shouldn't speak it. You shouldn't say this or that. Say whatever you need to say. Sometimes part of the healing journey, and this is just like, I'm not talking about the ex. Sometimes it could have something to do with the ex, but if you healing from past wounds, whether it's romantic, platonic, childhood, romantic relationships, platonic relationships, whatever the case may be, sometimes speaking your truth is a part of healing. Your voice is part of healing. Talking about it, whether it's with a friend, with a counselor, a therapist, or whatever the case, that will help you heal. Hell, it could be on social media. I don't know. But there's something about your voice that is prevalent when it comes to your journey, your healing journey. Yeah. But yeah, that's the message, y'all. things will start to make sense once you start to go through your healing journey. Understand things take time. And there's cycles. You learn one lesson, and there's gonna be another one. So it's layers to this. There's something about onions and layers. I don't know what the fuck that is. But that is the message for my air signs. So please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, beautiful people. Bye.